Hey guys, Dark Prometheus here, back with another one of our Chicago Bears franchise episodes. It's the playoffs, and we dealing with the Atlanta Falcons. Remember, week 3 we did not have Nick Foles on as our starter, and we did not play the scheme that we're rolling with that I've had to restart because of. And let me put a caveat to that. The formation subs, I believe, are broken. I think. And when I was doing a formation sub, it was conflicting with our actual changes in our depth chart, which ended up actually taking Roquan out of the play instead of Trevathan, and it kind of just messed up everything. So I've been trying to mess with that, trying to figure that out, and well, at this point I give up. So we're going to play this game here with Atlanta. So Julio Jones coming in with this outside apprentice and mid-out elite. It's going to be difficult. We're just going to have to double Julio Jones. We're just going to have to play always. If we see a set where Jalen Johnson's on him, we're just going to have to play very straight up defense, I guess. Khalil Mack, Allen Robinson, Brady Jarrett, who's going to be an issue in the run game. Dominant bull rush wins from the pass rush. We're going to have the pocket collapse from the middle a lot. Jarrett is an absolute beast. Then inside stuff, which allows him to spread run plays that are inside zone plays, which is the majority of our run plays on the shotgun. Matt Ryan, quick draw and fearless, going to be deadly accurate, and so we're going to have to stop him when we can. Yeah, I had some issues with some formation subs. I've tried to figure it out. At this point, it frustrated me enough to where we're going to play. And this is going to be the home game. Remember, Atlanta was another seed below us. We're the first seed wild card. They were the third seed wild card, so playing at home here. We'll see how Foles does. The first game against the Falcons did not go really well. Since we are the primetime night game, we do know the Las Vegas Raiders did play the Baltimore Ravens. We'll have to see the score in the ticker at kickoff. See who the winner ends up playing. The Falcons trying to get back to the Super Bowl after that huge loss to New England a couple years back. And Foles trying to get this Bears team riding on some magic carpet magic that is St. Nick, trying to get to the Super Bowl. Here we go. We're going to take the ball first. And as you see at the bottom, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens beat the Las Vegas Raiders. So whoever wins this game will take on Lamar Jackson and those Ravens. First, we got to concentrate on winning this game. Nick Foles, you need to take care of the football. You also have to figure out a way to run the football, too. Good draw play. Cohen, see if we can Wow, that was a blitz. I did not act. There was no tell. No tell off that. For Cohen, we're going to go out of bounds. I don't want to take that hit from Neal if I don't have to. Brady Jarrett. He is going to be just an absolute monster. We're gonna have to figure out how to deal with. Pulls off his back foot. Had no right to even attempt to throw that ball there. Flag's thrown. I don't know if that was a hit in the backfield. Oh, it's holding. Can't have those plays. Come on, Leno. Just.
He was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
Come on, Leno. We can't have mistakes like that, man. I think that's one of the reasons we are going to revamp. We're going to revamp our tackle positions in the offseason. Here we go. Dealing with Matt Ryan. His defense has to play absolute stellar. Better than it has been ever before this season.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
There we go.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of
no, 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 no.
still open for the coordinator.
And the pass complete to Anunwa. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Eddie Jackson.
Looks like the defense held him back. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense.
Such a great safety.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going this game.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll
Hey, Graham.
across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Great option.
Gets 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Double dog.
He'll be taken down, but not.
Did Anthony Miller held that?
12 yards there and a 1st down.
We could have had even bigger play there.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Foles. Open man is Komet, the tight end.
Not gonna take that. It hit inbounds, but I don't have to. The live form.
Passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team, because number one, you go to short game until they
Where are you going, Montgomery? The hole was in the middle.
if they start to creep up,
The hell?
pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Did I get it?
He is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Yeah, I won't be able to make that.
A few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on 4th down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it.
Holy! And Montgomery torches this defense. This left side of the line just demolished. Demolished them.
It's always good to get out to a great start, but a game of this magnitude, you go up early, that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Psychologically,
Ooh, some pressure off.
as well as on
Pressure off.
and also, it's a settling effect for your team. You're in it now. You've got the lead. Let's just go play some more ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at Trubisky and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more.
I do not like this look.
Dialing up the right
Mike,
number.
Mike, check, 59.
That too.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he's brought down after a very
Oh, I should have been in the
2 yards
zone.
first down.
Thought I was, but obviously I wasn't. I'm not going to be in the zone here either.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll get over
Nice play.
44. The Bears bring out an extra defender.
Hell no.
For 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he gets this inside the 30
I should have blitzed.
line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Ryan.
No, I split that.
He'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play.
Gurley just did not get a good block on us.
Gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After 1, 7-0 on EA
Single receiver,
Sports.
single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Holy shit, that's a no.
To fall out of field goal range. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. That will go.
That is a definitely no. We're not going to sit in that formation.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there.
We're
right at the gun.
high with that.
It has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
Nope, he's short.
And he's going to get the first down.
Oh, he got it. He reached over.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 59.
On first down, it's Gurley. And this
That was a good.
nice pick.
That was a good blocking scheme there.
First down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it.
Oh, Jalen is supposed to be over there. That's why we were able to complete that pass. DJ,
Great leverage, and they're easily blocked. And
great play.
usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, the defense still
Oh,
play and held them to no gain.
And he was close to a first down.
what a big stop.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Mike, check, 59, 59. Watch the back, watch the
They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan.
Pressure up the middle. Roy Rob.
This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Bears will get the football
Right there,
back.
54, right there, 54.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11.
Allen Robinson blocked Sheffield.
To develop, never got going.
That's a touchdown.
Couple, and it's 2nd down.
Just didn't even attempt to block him.
Goes backwards. Now they'll pick up on 2nd
That's like your blocking scheme.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets
This
up
is
third down.
not the play I wanted.
Safe, safe, safe. Easy.
A play fake to Montgomery, now Foles. And he
Ah.
will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Todd Gurley heading back out along with the rest of the Atlanta offense. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He'll look to throw right away.
I got hung up in
The pickup, and that'll
Team
be
Hicks.
down. Pretty good 1st down play, keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
3 down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a draw play for Gurley. And tough sledding.
Come on, Mac.
A yard, stop short of the 35.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Single. I got a single on the slot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan.
I almost had that pick.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 19.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. The points result. We'll call this one significant.
And now they're inside.
Come on, EJ.
He's brought down at the 9.
It's easy work. It's
That
coming
one good
again.
for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Get out the field, defense.
Options galore
26
here.
Mike,
2nd
26
and a
Mike.
few inches. Ryan. And that is
Nope.
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often
Why?
miss that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
That's a horrible play.
The Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Give me a 3-4 play.
As we step aside here.
But don't give me a 3-4 blitz or a 3-4 man. There we go. Give me a 3-4 Tampa 2.
They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Nope, he's short.
Marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're running with Gurley.
Yes, and there it is. Roquan and Danny.
And indeed he did not. They stop him. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look
Damn.
at the Super Bowl 53.
If I could have got to Cohen there, that would have been a big gain.
It'll be 2nd down. Being chased out left.
Where you go?
That one coming is intercepted, thrown back across his body.
I said throw it out.
With a pick, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
To throw it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He just couldn't get it across his body, I guess. I don't. Wow, no urgency out of the Falcons right now. Just none. No urgency whatsoever.
Under pressure and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Below Nichols, never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the.
I'm actually surprised by this.
So the sack pushes him back, and now third and long for Ryan and the Falcons. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent.
And he missed it.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
These playoff games have a
And
tendency.
Hashka missed it.
I wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Steps away to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here.
Yeah, there's no reason to force that into anything.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, looked to fight another down, right? It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back, unsuccessffully.
Running for it, Montgomery. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Fourth and short, they go right at the midfield stripe. Was curious what they were going to do. Turns out going for it, the good play.
Reminded me of a conversation we had yesterday before this game where you said, you know, it's interesting about the NFL nowadays. Oftentimes in short yardage situations, they throw the ball. In the old days, they would run it.
Got it.
Right there.
And this one is right down the way. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship.
This defense is playing just wow.
Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas Trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Baltimore Ravens are heading back to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship.
Yeah, who has time?
Foles. Foles is playing great right now.
Let's get back to it.
Well, not great. He's playing well, but
Still hangs in the balance.
he's played a lot better the last 2 games, the other 2 games.
Championship game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the half will begin with a touchback.
Here we go. 50.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, these weren't working because of execution, or did
Make them fight for every yard.
plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Early again here on first down.
Eddie Jackson.
Again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
26 Mike. 26 Mike. I know he ain't.
Does it get any better at free safety?
26 Mike.
Now Ryan on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
defenders hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
he's got the first down.
Oh, he did grab it just barely.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Wait! Go 58 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Big Shelly.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Alert!
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Let's go!
And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury.
There's Khalil Mack doing work.
Now, and it hurts.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Stop your whining. 58.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And they're not able to hook up there.
Drop it. Heard them little tippy tappies behind him.
And that'll make it 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's gonna
Come on, Roquan. I didn't even hit stick. That was just a normal tackle.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down.
Cover 3 Sky, cover 3 Sky.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Ooh, almost picked.
Incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone.
26 Mike. 26
Pressure in
Mike.
his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I'm here all day. Mike, check. 59. You can't block me.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down.
Lucky.
And a big loss here.
Blough's got it.
Taken down. Khalil Mack gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. Thought they'd run the football there on 3rd and inches. Decided to try to pass it. Obviously did not pay off.
Yeah, that is conventional wisdom. You don't have far to go to pick up the first down. I wonder if they overthought it a little bit. Thought maybe they'd catch them napping and get a big play over the top. Instead, the sack occurred.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. You guys clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they got it 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. And we're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
Pick it up.
Here's Foles. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop during a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back to their offense. They've got to go to the side.
Bill Dorr doing some work there.
And encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Atlanta prepped and ready for its next possession. And Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up a minute.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half.
Come on.
Their defense has done its
You do that in a bunch of traffic. You're gonna let him complete that?
15 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. They run out of the shotgun early. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are.
No.
One big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now,
We are not letting
defense, they've kept them.
Jalen Johnson be on one-on-one with him.
And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I'm not gonna let that one either.
Until the NFC crowd.
Him against Buster Skrine, he would just melt him.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Hey, we got
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan, that's caught over the middle by Hurst. That one a first down pickup of 8. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
check.
To throw again is Ryan. Dumps it off early. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He was looking for Quincy Anunua that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Again, Ryan.
And again, Mack off the edge.
How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them
Oh, and there it is!
I've never played
EJ.
I'm not smart enough
And a big hit on Quincy Anunua.
IQ, you can pull that off. He'll have a touch.
Big time players pick big time plays. Big time moments.
Another to drop it.
That was one of them.
and so many teams work on that in terms of
He's got a man complete.
Got it.
They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They got 29 yards that time.
I'm gonna take a shot with that one.
Now here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Falls on to Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
On the ball. Two tights.
Now Foles. Oh no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't
Gotta be serious.
there. And this is going to be brought back
I was in the middle of throwing it too.
for the Falcon TD.
Come on, Foles.
Down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold him, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that.
That was the chance to put it away.
By taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Good spin move by Cordell.
Side of the field across the 50.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
I'm here all day.
And that is
And you missed it, Foles.
Robinson, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that
Like, that wasn't even close.
pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was working very well, and that one's incomplete.
Like 54. We gotta get the ball. D, get the ball right
And he
here.
goes to
Riley Ridley with the catch. Look at the man make big plays.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about
That's a good defensive play.
Get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
54 Mike.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Forced out, and he can't find any
Wow.
to go with it. And he goes
Nowhere to go with the football there.
Fowler. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here.
Allen Robinson.
No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game.
Allen Robinson. Jesus.
There to make the grab. And the Bears have taken.
What a superstar out here.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play.
Oh.
Tested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Oh.
As they go up by a total of 17.
Hey, Rob.
So that lines up a 7-play drive. All
Gonna give that man a heart attack.
There's a Bears touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Todd Gurley and the offense, they get set and trot back out there now. After some early struggles running the ball, they've really picked it up. Early it just seemed like there were no holes there. Now all of a sudden, the holes seem to be there. I don't know if that's just my imagination.
And give them credit that they kept their confidence. Because sometimes when you get stuck big in the running game, early
Come on, guys. Make the tackles.
it really makes you retreat a little bit, but not this group. They
Make them work for every yard. Nope. I already see that being an issue.
runners.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage.
We are not going to leave him one-on-one.
No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
You don't know no better.
58 right over.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Just like
Ryan.
that.
This
Just
one
like
caught by Ridley.
No one-on-one with
It looks like right at the 40.
him. We're gonna have to play bend but don't break.
26 Mike. Hey, 1v1. Watch the slack. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pick up there, 20 yards. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Ryan able to get this to Gurley. 3 yards the gain there,
Your trip
2nd
is
down.
here, baby. Your trip is here.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. Linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. They take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a 1st down.
58
The
Mike.
drive
58.
continues
58
as they
Mike.
search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
58 boys. 58.
Throwing again. Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Damn, I just missed him.
Complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. They
Okay.
get some more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Dalen.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. A slant to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
26 Mike.
Here's Ryan.
You gonna take. You got take.
And that is
You got
caught.
What a great play.
Quincy Enunwa there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to
All right.
send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inkling.
Play well, Foles. No interceptions. Play well.
You don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Good return by Cordale.
Position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
I don't know if I'm just seeing it differently, if
Get started.
it's just there, but
Time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back. Looking for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Foles, I see you nodding your head up and
no, you better not.
out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just
I was about to say, you better not throw that pick, Foles.
Completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, I'm gonna go for it.
4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Better bring it.
Foles.
Letting you know right now, you better bring it.
And they'll get him down.
And we do get it.
How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping it alive?
DK, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here. They've given up a few first downs.
I wanted you to throw that away, but okay.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Come on.
On 2nd and 10, Foles. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney, baby.
Takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think the quarterback just says, hey, look, you can do it for me. I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Water.
This time Montgomery.
Yeah, because I'm gonna take this one into the house. I'm not kicking the field goal. We're going for the jugular.
They just like to win this thing in regulation.
And that score, in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
Let's go! David Montgomery.
To watch this one.
Nick Foles.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Nick Foles.
Fields it in the middle of the
Wow, the pressure is on. Jalen Johnson.
knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Jalen
They'll look to throw.
and Mack.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
And Foles is celebrating on the sideline of going to the Super Bowl again.
This leads to 2nd and 10.
A magical run. Can we do it? And there's Akeem Hicks, and there's the game. In the Bears.
Whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this. NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any
A
time.
magical run by Foles.
The joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.
And we're going. Foles.
Close the books on the conference.
Nick Foles.
For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in
St. Nick himself delivered the opportunity to play in the Super Bowl. He struggled at times, but he made the plays to win. He made the plays to win. Can't believe it. Nick Foles, the magical, come in, replace Mitch Trubisky. Doesn't play great in this game, but makes just enough plays to win the game. Matt Ryan, 31 of 41 at 1 TD. Rushing, Todd Gurley, 54 yards. You kept him in check. Cohen had that. Montgomery, 10 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns. Hayden Hurst, $1.04. Allen Robinson, 4 catches for 65 yards and a touchdown. Quincy and Nunwa. Here's the biggest one though right here. Darnell Mooney made that play. Such a great one. Roquan with 12 tackles. A lot of tackles for loss. We had to come up with those. Lyle Nichols with a sack and a half. Dante Fowler with 1. Kel Walker. Team Hicks. Roquan. And Dak has the other half sack. Ricardo Allen has that interception. There's 1 forced fumble by Mikel Walker. Returned by Dante Fowler for a touchdown. But we overcome it. Nick Foles. Nick Foles. He gives us the opportunity to win. Khalil Mack at 99 overall. A 99 overall. He shows it. He shows such a monster. All right, remember, we're going to go to the Pro Bowl. Then we'll see who made it into the Pro Bowl. We'll view the Pro Bowl roster here. Drew Brees. Let's go through. I'll go there. Baker Mayfield, Mahomes, Wilson, Prescott, Carr. Obviously, none of us are going to be in here playing the Super Bowl. Zeke, Chubb, Cook, Henry, Freeman, McCaffrey, Juicerick, Ingold, Sherman, Ham, Devontae Adams, Crowder, Keenan Allen, Julio Jones, Sanu, Odell Beckham, Michael Thomas, Dak Pascal off the Colts. This is Calvin Ridley. Wow. Both Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley made it. Alex Humphries, Alshon Jeffrey, Devontae Westbrook, I think. Schultz on the Cowboys, Austin Hooper, Kittle, Smith, Hurst, Asiasi. Okay, 4 tackles. Armstead, Tunsil, Smith. Okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Here's one Watt brother. Lawrence, Graham, Lyman, Dominican Sue. Okay, he played pretty good in the middle. Miles Garrett, Lawson, Chase Young, the rookie on Washington, gets the Pro Bowl bid. Brady Jarrett, yeah, he was a beast. Taylor Jones, Forrest Buckner, Bea, Fletcher Cox, Darius. I think actually this is Chandler Jones. Not sure what the other Jones was. And Noy, Damian Clowney, Shaq Barrett, Warner, yeah. Wilson, McKinney, John Jones, he played great. KJ Wright, Littleton, Davis, Marcellus. Marcus Joyner, Awuzie. Coleman, Roby, Trufant, Waynes, Denard. Wow, Trey Waynes over here. Okay. And Denard. Okay. More. Antoine Woodfield Jr. The rookie makes it Pro Bowl bid. Eli Harris is this? Kenny, Simmons, Joseph, King, Carr, Raider Bagley. Okay. That's the Pro Bowl roster. Weekly awards. Montgomery played great. Alright. Look at. I assume we didn't have any. I kind of have this, so I can kind of switch up dev traits later and do a little dev trait looking at on my own time. Here we are. Really awards, we already looked through that. Kind of already have that. Scouting players. Okay, Eddie Pinheiro. Get a power. Got one. Cole Kmet. Possession receiver. 77 overall. He didn't make it in. Let's see who the guys that played that were big. I think Allen Robinson got a Pro Bowl bid. Yeah, that is Pro Bowl appearance. He got the bid. Obviously, he's not going to play. Ridley didn't get one. Who else? I don't think any of the linemen got. I don't think Anthony Miller would have gotten a Pro Bowl either. For on defense, Roquan increases dev trait to superstar. He takes pressure to quarterback from a greater distance. Short route KO. Nice. Okay. Got that dev trait increase. And he did make the Pro Bowl. Obviously, Khalil Mack made it. Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson was snubbed for the Pro Bowl. What about Fuller? Fuller did not make it as either. Jalen Johnson. Nope. True, I don't see anything. Cordell Patterson had to have. No, Patterson did not make the Pro Bowl. Okay. Eddie Pinheiro did. At this point, I think if you make the Pro Bowl, at least as a kicker. Come on. Yeah, you have those. Cordell Patterson obviously isn't going to go up because he is already superstar. This is a very good team. We get Roquan up there. We're going to have to figure out what we do at middle linebacker, though, at the end of the day. Johnson played well. Okay, so let us see injuries of the Ravens. Ravens are without DeAndre White. Anthony Levine Sr., that's a big one. Derek Wolfe, that's another big one. Anthony Thomas, Gary Smith, Bruce Marshall, and Jacob Breland. So these two are the biggest ones here. Let's see how they did in the playoffs. You see here how many times I had to play this because of all of the issues of trying to figure out what was going on with the formation subs. Baltimore puts up 14 points to win the game in the fourth quarter. Lamar Jackson, 243, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Derek Carr, clean game, but just not enough to win. 5 sacks, 2 touchdowns. Gus Edwards, touchdowns. Yards off 50 carries. Josh Jacobs, 14 carries, 47 yards. Lamar has 6 carries for 33 yards, so we got to be worried about that. For passing, Willie Snead did some work with Mark Andrews, Henry Ruggs. Mark Andrews had the most receptions. The touchdowns go to Mark Andrews, Henry Ruggs, Willie Snead, and Jalen Richard. Defense, Trayvon Mullen, Corey Littleton. Looks like they ran the football a lot more than Ravens did. Les Campbell had 2, Max Crosby had 1, Patrick Queen, Derek Wolfe, Matthew Judon, and Littleton and Carl Nass share those. Raekwon McMillan has 1, and Nevin Lawson. They did pick him off twice, but still didn't win the game. That's a big one. All right. This is a battle of, well, 2 teams that are 9-7. Battle of the 9-7s. Let's look at their roster. Best roster is probably in the league. Be a struggle with us matching up against them, especially with Lamar Jackson, who has the Bruz ability, which is essentially scrambling, escape artist, fast break, quick draw. Jesus, this is going to be difficult to deal with Lamar. Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, Richard, Marquise Hollywood Brown with that speed, at 99 speed. Devin Duvernay, Miles Boykin, or okay. Andrews, Nick Boyle, who is a superstar and not. Oh, okay. That. Ronnie Stanley, wow, another superstar. They do have DJ Fluker, 79 overall. Bradley Bozeman. That's Eric Cush, former Bear. Tyree Phillips. Lando Brown. Derek Wolfe is out. I don't know if we'll see Jihad Ward, or we'll likely probably see DJ Fluker playing that right tackle. Derek Wolfe, who's out, so we'll see Jihad Ward. Calais Campbell, Justin Matabuki, Brandon Williams, Justin Ellis, Brooks Reed, Patrick Queen, Pernell McPhee, former Bear, former Raven, former Bear, then back over the Ravens. Gonna go back over there and play for them. Jalen Ferguson, Sutton Smith, Marlon Humphrey, Marcus Peters, Jimmy Smith, Tavon Young, secondary. The former Washington, then Chicago, and now over with the Ravens. Clinton Dix, John Elliott, Chuck Clark. Levine is hurt, but Chuck Clark will be Justin Tucker and Sam Welch. So this is for all the things. This is for it all. We play the Ravens. It is Super Bowl time. Super Bowl 55, Bears, Raiders. It's going to be a big one. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. I might put out a notice where we actually live stream this. And if I do actually end up live streaming this game, there'll be one that we'll have on Twitch. And then we'll kind of quickly go through like we do. Kind of pull up, we'll play the game, hang out, I'll cut it. Where it's at least an appropriate 45 minutes to an hour like all the other episodes. But I'll tell you when we actually do that. If we do, otherwise I'll play it. Big game. Look out for that video. I'll let you guys know if I end up doing that. Go ahead and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys when we determine if Nick Foles can bring us that championship. Later, guys.